everybody. This is something I didn't think I'd expect to do in my third video, but fuck it, why not? So, YouTube, specifically YouTube Live, has a problem. What that problem is, and how I think YouTube probably won't fix it for a very short time. Well, we're here to talk about that. So, I remember back in the days where you'd see a video on YouTube. It has maybe like a snippet or a clip of something, right? And then about a day later, it won't be there because for some reason it'll get taken down. A clip sometimes if in fair use, or say you use a bit of a trailer in your video, suddenly gets a copyright strike, or they take the ads. That's something creators have to deal with all the time. That's a problem. That can hurt somebody's video. That can hurt their money and take away their sponsorships and or their MCNs. Now, I want to talk about something plaguing YouTube. You might not see it, but it's because you haven't really dipped down the rabbit hole, right? The rabbit hole is live, full 24/7 episode live streams. So what do I mean by that, really? Well, let's peep this out. Okay, so the big problem here with YouTube Live, and YouTube Live is a neat service, right? You can use it anytime after 100 subscribers on mobile now. You can use it pretty much anytime as a creator, and it's useful to connect with communities. But the problem here is copyright abuse, and the copyright abuse that YouTube Live seemingly allows on a daily basis. What about some of your favorite cartoon shows? Because they're getting abused here too. What about big name ones like Gravity Falls? Hey, there we go. That's a pretty big one. What about SpongeBob? There's just one there, right? That's just one SpongeBob. Oh. Well, that's just... fair point. There's a lot of those. Well, what if we search up American Dad? Oh, there's a lot of Car Kim streams and a lot of Lin Nguyen. Is there more? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's more. Tubes for Kids also. Kim Possible episodes having her wash a car seemingly naked, almost naked. Right, you might be thinking that's a little weird. Well, when I typed in SpongeBob SquarePants Live earlier, I found this profile, and what would I think must fool a few people here? Now, I did some investigative research, and looked up this profile. I'm not gonna ask questions about what this fucking, I want to say like solitaire/Uno games are there. And why the fuck that SpongeBob SquarePants is subscribed to Charlie Puth and Taylor Swift. But let's look at that thumbnail and that URL, because I've held back some things from you here. I've held back a little bit. Yeah. George MDH, and then that little profile picture there. Not really a SpongeBob SquarePants Live profile. Can't really guess why, but I think you can tell if you take a look at it. Okay, so a lot of these streams, like the Caillou ones, and dear God, the FNAF one, a lot of these are fine. Pretty sure the Omnom stories are Omnom and Caillou and stuff like that. Those are by verified channels, right? That's not as much of a problem as Looney Tunes cartoon compilation over 10 hours cartoons. I was a little fucked up there. For children, parentheses HG 1080. Seeing the fact that has stayed on there for an entire year with 3 million views. Now, I'm not certain who owns the rights to Looney Tunes. It's gonna be right here on the screen. I'm pretty sure they'd love an email. It feels a little weird knowing that YouTube is perfectly fine with allowing this shit. It would be nice here when I say it. This shit on YouTube. They like to promote themselves as a great place for business and television. fuck YouTube TV. You can sign up for actual television with YouTube. But these are still on here. Why? Because YouTube has a problem. YouTube has a problem with their algorithm, their content ID, and many other things. And we're going to work on that. We're going to get into this eventually. But, however, as a human being, I need sleep. It is 2 a.m. where I live right now. So this is a very short video. This is a sort of introduction into a larger video I'm going to make at the end of next month. But I'm not making that now. I'm making that next month. This is Chapter 1. We'll call it Chapter 1. Okay, so this is the end card here. So there'll be more to this, but I want to talk about other things over this next month, and that will be right at the end of the month. I have other things I got to do. I have other things I want to do, and there's other things I want to talk about. One of them being Sony, and Jim fuck video games Ryan. But that comes later. That comes when I have more sleep and more energy, and I have more time. Because these things do take a little while to edit, because I'm shit at editing, and I'm shit at making thumbnails. But I want to speak to you guys personally. If you've seen these live streams, let's talk about them in the comments down below. Like this if you liked it, dislike it if you hated it, and subscribe.